Good evening. It's getting evening now. This is Rich Tennessee Homestead. How the heck are you today? Uh, it's Monday. Trying to get that barn chat squeezed in there. Uh, and today we're going to talk about all kinds of things. We're going to talk about um, Cattle 101 again. A little bit of information that came in on that. We're also going to talk about some Dicamba herbicides. Isn't that fun? And just some other things bounced around in the head. So let's stand by and here we go. Back. Now that I blasted you with a bunch of music. Yeah, I'm working on an intro. I'm not sure exactly what I want to change it to. But yeah, although on the flip side of the coin, I went down to the farm picking up some stuff last week, and maybe maybe that may turn into a tribute to the place. Back in its heyday, kind of thing. But anyway, never know. Probably change it. As soon as I get a new piece of the land, definitely change it. Yeah. Anyway, got a lot of good comments come in on Cattle 101, and mostly, yeah, folks, go, if you're even thinking about getting into livestock, even goats, go to the auction, see what's going on, Most auctions, I can't even say most, some auctions price things by the hundredweight, okay, which is basically your per pound price times 100, okay. And then if you're bidding on $1,000 or excuse me, £1,000 animal, then that hundredweight, you're going to have to multiply that by 10 to see what you're actually going to pay out of your pocket. Understand that. I've seen folks who didn't and were quite shocked when they hit the cashier's window. They thought they bought a nice steer for $35, So yeah, keep that in mind. So yeah, get it. Just go as a spectator. That's pretty entertaining to start with, especially people watching. It gets kind of interesting. You a lot of times will run into some old timers that have been doing this for years and years and years, and they're more than happy to share some of the pointers on the auctions and what to look for and things of this nature. Plus, you'll hear them talking about, and you kind of keep notes too, because the same livestock breeders and farmers use the same auctions most times. And, when they start making comments, oh, I came off the Joneses farm, a bit on that. No Joneses, okay? Yeah. Uh, and they'll announce stuff like that, where the animals come off of. So yeah, if you're doing farm to farm sales, you even run into a few farmers who want to stand there and argue with you, going, "Yeah, but the auction price was." It doesn't matter what the auction price is, man. If I want to sell it at auction, I'll load them all up at once, take them down there, drop them off a couple of days before the auction, and then I can leave and never return again and just get a check in the mail. With you, I'm going to be out here chasing cattle around because you're going to be going, oh, I want that heifer there and that little steer over there and maybe that bull out there. Nah. A little different amount of work that needs to go into farm to farm sales as opposed to an auction. Okay, so don't let them play that with you. Okay, just nip that in the bud. Also, if you're buying in farm to farm sales, unless the farmer has told you up front that, yeah, I'm willing to negotiate, and you should try. I mean, when you first contact them, you see that they've got some animals up for sale. Would you consider a little less? If I don't think the animal's quite, I'm not as thrilled with the animal as you are. If they say, yeah, we can talk when you get here or whatever, then that's fine. All right. The one that really ticks people off and will get you thrown off their farm, usually, is if you've talked and you've got a price, and that guy has went out and rounded up the cattle that you want to look at, ran them into a pasture up at their barns so that you can load them. That's quite a bit of work, folks. And then suddenly you get there wanting to play Monty Hall. And let's make a deal. Okay? You're liable to find him go out there and release those cattle back into the main pasture and tell you to get your butt on down the road. And you're not buying nothing because you made him mad. Kind of keep those kind of things in mind. Do negotiation. And if he flat tells you when you initially talk to him, no, sir, that's the price, and it's not going to change. Don't think you're going to get out there and flash a few $100 bills on his face and get him to move on price. It's not going to happen. I can almost guarantee you that. And here again, you run the risk of not getting your cattle and getting tossed off the property. Just keep that kind of stuff in mind. Use a little courtesy. If he says he's open to talk to you about it, then go gently, but be fair that this man has put in time and labor to get those cattle up there where you can get a good look at them and things of this nature, and that's worth it. It's his time. It's worth money. Okay, kind of think about that. Yeah. Anyway, so not everybody's willing to play. Let's make a deal. Okay. They're wanting to sell their cattle at a reasonable price, and a lot of times when guys are like that, they probably already have a buyer. If push comes to shove, they discount a little bit too, and they'll come out there and load them up. So, be aware of that. Don't get yourself in trouble. Hey, that's going to be one of my next one-on-one courses. Is hey, there was a time that I was a big one on cutting your own hay, and the economics of that industry has changed, and it's changed quite a bit to where now someone just starting out, you might want to look at your alternatives because all kidding aside, you can do well and not have to go through all the major expense of all the equipment that you would need to do this. Okay, and we'll cover that in the next cattle topic. I have thought about this, and I think I'm going to be running out some how to make money on the cattle and chickens and all that kind of stuff, so that you can probably put them all together as a playlist to where whatever your interest is, you can get out there and take a look. Now today, I'm sitting around here sweats. I haven't done nothing today, really. I mean, I did a little laundry, picked up around the house. I've been working so many hours. There's a funny story behind that one too. But that I just, have decided I was going to take a day off. And I mean, just take a day off. So I'm even making this video this evening. And of course, I'm on HughesNet. So yeah, the first month you're on HughesNet, it's like Katie bar the door, all the megabytes you want, enjoy yourself. Yeah, they want to get you into using a lot. And then when it's all over said and done, the second month, you're burning up your megabytes, and here we go. So, but they give you a lot of extra usage after 2 in the morning to 8 in the morning. Yeah, when I'll be uploading videos, right? Yeah, there you go. I'm trying to get caught up on everybody's channel. So yeah. So what I'm going to try to do is start putting a bunch of these together and get them ran out get them ran out there all at once, and then I can schedule them to start showing up every day or every day or whatever. So that's my goal. Yeah, working late. To you younger folks out there, if you have a job, show up. Please. It's like, really? These young people, they want a paycheck. They just don't want to have to go in and work for it. That's what all my extra time has been, is people just not being at work. just not showing up. They'll call in when they're supposed to be there and go, "Hey, I'm not coming." And thank you very much for giving us a little lead time to, get somebody else scheduled in here. But yeah. And the other night, I was supposed to be off at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Okay. So being a tight one, I didn't turn on porch light. It was like, I'm going to be home. It's still going to be light. I don't need to burn the electric for the porch light. No big deal. Yeah, we had a storm roll through. I got a great big rug out there on my back porch area, and it's covered, but the wind blows through, and there you go. And it rolled this rug up. Well, there's no light back there, especially on a cloudy night. And so I'm home about 9:30, 10 o'clock, somewhere along there. And you can barely, you're kind of feeling your way up the steps because it's just pitch black. And I'm walking toward the door and I hit this rolled up rug, right? Yeah, I almost opened that door with my face. I just, woof, here I go. Luckily caught myself. And then sat out there for, it felt like a half hour trying to get the key in the door because I couldn't see where the hole on the key, was at. It wasn't a half an hour, but it felt that way. Okay. I finally got in the house and was like, I guess I'm going to just have to start leaving the porch light on just in case, because it seems like just about every day has been a full day, And so I'm trying to, but I hate paying the power company, so just in case I get home late. Maybe I'll throw it. You know what? I got a flashlight in the car. Why didn't I, stupid tush, carry that in with me? Guess I should have. But yeah, show up for it, kids. Yeah. We've had one down there that they let go because of it, because he just wasn't reliable enough to keep on payroll. And it's a shame, you're not doing yourself any favors when you start your resume off with your first job fired, That wasn't good. And so whenever I'm there and have to work doubles or whatever, and we always joke around down there saying, they work us like dogs and pay us like puppies as it is. Well, man, when that turns into a double shift, by the time you get home, it's, straight to bed kind of thing. Not good. So, youngsters, get yourself to work. Cut it out. Other people have lives too. Yeah, I'd like to go home now and again on be fun. So today I've just been goofing off. Wearing sweats, doing nothing, really. Do a little laundry, pick it up, that's about it. I got things I should be done, don't get me wrong, but just the heck with it. But on this topic of the videos, I thought, while I've got the time to sit around and kind of look at some of the old records and what I used to do and start sharing that with you. And to where maybe it can help you out. And I think the next one I'm gonna cover, feeding cattle. How do you do it? What's the best ways to do it? How do you save the most money? Okay, and we'll take it from there. Let's see what else. I went out and took a look at Nikki's first video. That poor child. Number one, her husband was just giving her time. And I can see where that household's got to be a 3-ring circus. Because the stirring of the trouble begins right at the top. So and Nikki's already just she's got a stage fright thing going anyway, and that poor girl got a giggles and she was just shot. That was it. So apparently tonight they're going to try to remake that and do it right. But if you get a bad mood and just want to sit and laugh for a minute, stop by there and watch that first video. You halfway through it, you're just busting the gut, So you can't sit and listen to somebody who is really tickled and really laughing and not end up laughing with them. Okay, and that's where it was, and I was like, oh, that was good. Got a good laugh out of the whole thing, and like I said, Josh, he was in there just stirring the pot. He was having a ball. You could see it. You could see the twinkle in his eye of, this will get her. watch this. So, yeah, he looks like he's a character. But yeah, we're gonna run those out. I've got my drawings about done on the catchment system. I know a lot of these are very much interested now, and I'm gonna put that thing together, and that's gonna be a real how-to, uh, how to lay that out and so forth, and some of the design ideas that we came up with, and you're gonna like it. If you utilize it, you'll find out that a lot of the negative things about a catchment system disappear with this one because they're built in to alleviate it. Okay, so yeah, we'll have that come at you quickly. Anyway, today was kind of a goof off day, but I wanted to get a video up and tell you all howdy, and I appreciate all the comments and well wishes and so forth. Things are going pretty good. Trying to get these realtors off their tushes. Those guys must make way too much money because I mean, you ask for a plot map out of them and you don't hear from them for the next 8 weeks, and you're calling them every other day. It's like I'd really like to know where the real realtors are at here. I guess I'll be going down to the county offices and looking it up myself because these guys sure can't seem to come up with it. You would think when they're selling land that would be one of the first things they'd tell the owner, I need a copy of the plot map. Try that, realtors. Lay it off on the sellers, okay? They're willing to do that for you. Realtors. And a couple of them, even though you tell them, no, I'm going to be buying cash, or are you pre-qualified? Your response to that, yeah, I'm pre-qualified to use cash, yeah. Yeah. Or they don't return phone calls. So I think I'm going to pretty much stick with my friend that I've dealt with here in Tennessee in the past and just have him take care of it because a lot of the realtors that are handling some of the rural properties are out of places like, I don't know, Memphis. Yeah. Their qualifications are, I drove in the country once, yeah. Yeah, pick realtors carefully, folks. Because I'm finding that just because their name is on the side, yeah, there's no guarantee that they're working very hard to sell that piece of property. Okay, and that's the feeling you begin to get. So getting information and getting it set up, because I don't want to just go out on somebody's land and get shot. Uh, so you want the realtor to arrange this for you. Wow, yeah, never thought that'd be that tough, but yeah, it gets kind of interesting. I did run by one, and it was such a disaster from the word go. Okay, I didn't even take a picture of it. It was like stopped, got out alongside the road, took a quick look, got back in the car, and drove off. Okay, nah. Also, new results came back in on the Dicamba use, and apparently, that's that 2,4-D Roundup mix. It looks like that this season, as far as sales, approximately 1/3 of the American farmer is applying Dicamba on their crops. 1/3. First year. Record sales. Great deal. Be advised. Coming to a store near you soon. And me. I'm eating in the grocery stores too, so I got the same gun to my head. But I am starting to hit some little farmers markets as stuff begins to trickle in. You can too, uh, and buy fresh and can it yourself, put it up, and then move on from there. Uh, that stuff's poison, right? And it's coming at you. So anyway, this went long. I just rambled on here because I haven't talked to you in a while. Kind of missed you, and I do love and appreciate you guys. And I'm going to start in with more of the educational, like the Cattle 101 and things of this nature, hay cutting, things of this, along those lines. To put out information out. And trust me, I am not an expert, okay, and I am not the be all of cattle or anything else. I'm just a guy who did this, and I want to share with you what I did, and you can talk to 50 people who raise cattle, or 50 people that raise goats, or 50 people that raise sheep, and you're going to get 50 different ways how to make money doing it. There's just going to be one of them. All right. So, keep that in mind. It worked for me. Hopefully it'll work for you. That's all I'm going to do, share what I've done. Okay. Anyway, this is Rich from Tennessee Homestead. I really love and appreciate you guys, and I hope that you had gonna have a super week. And I mean that. Get out there and have a good week. Put a smile on your face and get after it. And y'all take care of your homestead, take care of your family, and take care of yourselves. We'll talk to you real soon.